In the heart of the Midwest of the United States, Michigan appears like a blue-green gem surrounded by water, light, and untold stories. This state is called the Great Lakes State, the land of the Great Lakes, where nature, culture, and people blend into a wonderful symphony. From the lively Detroit, the intellectual Ann Arbor, the artistic Grand Rapids, to the ancient Mackinac Island, Michigan makes visitors fall in love at first sight. Because this place is not only beautiful, but also holds the true soul of America, strong, creative, and full of life. Michigan is located in the Midwestern and northern region of the United States, surrounded by 4 of the 5 Great Lakes, Superior, Michigan, Huron, and Erie, creating a huge freshwater system like an inland ocean. The state is special because it is divided into 2 peninsulas. The lower peninsula, shaped like a raised hand, is the center of economy and population, while the upper peninsula, called UP for short, is covered with forests, waterfalls, and lakes, giving it a wild and charming beauty. With more than 11,000 inland lakes and over 3,000 miles of freshwater coastline, Michigan has such a diverse landscape that you can go skiing in the morning, kayaking in the afternoon, and watch the sunset by Lake Michigan in the evening. The climate here is typical of North America. Cold and snowy winters, gentle springs, warm and pleasant summers, and autumns that glow with red, orange, and yellow maple forests like a painting. If there is one place that shows the true spirit of Michigan, it is Detroit, the city of strength and rebirth. Detroit was once the center of the American automobile industry, the birthplace of the Big Three: Ford, General Motors, and Chrysler. In the early 20th century, Detroit was called the Paris of the Midwest because of its splendid architecture and prosperous lifestyle. Although it went through hard times, the city has risen again with power, turning loss into creative energy. Today, visitors to Detroit can explore the Henry Ford Museum, a place that tells the legendary story of the automobile industry and the people who changed the world. Not only that, Detroit is also the birthplace of the Motown music style, which made famous names like Stevie Wonder, Diana Ross, and the Supremes known all over the world. In the small space of the Motown Museum, the songs play as if they touch the heart, reminding us of a golden age of American music. Leaving Detroit, visitors can come to Ann Arbor, the university city of creative minds and artistic souls. As the home of the famous University of Michigan, Ann Arbor carries an atmosphere of knowledge and freedom. The tree-lined streets, small coffee shops, old bookstores, and street music performances make this place naturally charming. In autumn, when the maple leaves change color, the Michigan Stadium, the big house, becomes the center of emotion, where hundreds of thousands of people cheer for the Wolverines football team. Ann Arbor is not noisy but lively in its own way, a calm excitement where knowledge and feeling come together. If Detroit is the place of music and machines, then Grand Rapids is the land of art and craft beer. The city is known for the Art Prize Festival, one of the largest open art competitions in the world, turning every corner into a giant gallery. Visitors can find sculptures, murals, and modern art installations everywhere, from parks to coffee shops. Grand Rapids is also called Beer City, USA, with dozens of local craft breweries. Here, enjoying beer is not only a pleasure, but also a part of the culture, a way to connect, to tell stories, and to share pride in this land. Between Michigan's two peninsulas, Mackinac Island rises like an ancient gem in the blue water. There are no cars here, only horse-drawn carriages, bicycles, and stone-paved roads leading through white-painted wooden houses. Mackinac takes visitors back to the 19th century, when life moved slowly, gently, and peacefully. The Grand Hotel on the island is a symbol of classic elegance, with the longest porch in the world and a view that covers Lake Huron. A sweet slice of fudge, the sound of horse hooves on the street, and the sunset behind the lighthouse all create a rare feeling of peace in the modern world. And if you want to touch the purest beauty of nature, go to Traverse City and the Upper Peninsula. Traverse City is the capital of cherries, where every summer millions of cherry blossoms cover the hills in white, then turn into sweet fruits used to make pies, jams, and wine. The National Cherry Festival takes place every year, bringing colors, music, and the sweet flavors of the North. From here, just a short drive away, you can reach Sleeping Bear Dunes National Lakeshore, where huge sand dunes, hundreds of meters high, stretch along the shore of Lake Michigan. Standing on the top of the dunes, looking down at the clear blue water, feeling the cool wind and the shining sunlight, you will understand why this place was once named one of the most beautiful natural destinations in America. And the Upper Peninsula, the land of forests, waterfalls, and ancient rocks, is made for true adventurers. Pictured Rocks, National Lakeshore, located on the shore of Lake Superior, stands out with its colorful cliffs that look hand-painted, sea caves, and waterfalls flowing from the forest into the lake. Taquamenon Falls, the second largest waterfall in the eastern United States, shines with an amber color under the sunlight. In winter, this area becomes a snowy paradise for skiing, snowmobiling, and ice fishing. In summer, you can go hiking, climbing, or even chase the northern lights in the far north of Michigan, one of the few places in America where you can see the bright aurora. Not only beautiful in scenery, Michigan is also a paradise for outdoor activities all year round. In summer, people head to the lakes to swim, kayak, surf, and camp. In autumn, the maple forests turn into a giant painting of bright red, orange, and yellow, especially the Tunnel of Trees road along Lake Michigan, known as one of the most beautiful fall drives in America. In winter, the land is covered in white snow, and resorts like Boyne Mountain and Crystal Mountain become gathering places for winter sports lovers. In spring, the tulip festivals in the city of Holland bloom, bringing visitors into a scene like a small Netherlands by the lake. What makes Michigan special is not only its nature, but also the small things that surprise people. This is the only state divided into two separate parts, but they are connected by the Mackinac Bridge, a suspension bridge nearly 8 kilometers long, standing tall over the lake, known as the Eighth Wonder of America. Michigan also has the most lighthouses in the country, more than 120, shining over the vast lake shores. Many world-famous brands also began here, such as Domino's Pizza, Kellogg's Cereal, and Ford Motor Company. And amid modern life, the people of Michigan still keep their own identity, their hometown pride, and the pure Michigan spirit, pure, honest, and strong. The culture of Michigan is a delicate blend of industrial tradition, music, art, and pioneering spirit. Detroit carries the immortal sound of Motown. Grand Rapids shines with the colors of contemporary art, and Ann Arbor is the center of creative knowledge. Festivals like the Detroit Jazz Festival or Tulip Time in Holland reflect the pride and vitality of the people here. They love nature, cherish every lake and forest, and aim for a sustainable way of life. The people of Michigan are strong, sincere, and resilient, shaped by long winters. Whether they are workers, farmers, or students, they all share a spirit of generosity and optimism. It is this warmth of the people that makes Michigan a land where everyone who comes wants to stay. Michigan is a beautiful symphony of nature, people, and culture, where every lake, every lighthouse, and every street tells its own story. From the lively Detroit to the peaceful Mackinac Island, from the red shades of autumn to the white snow of winter, this land offers visitors the complete experience of an authentic and graceful America. Michigan is not only a place to admire scenery, but also a place to feel the warmth of people, the pride of hard work, and the spirit of endless resilience. Everything here, from the food and music to the smiles of the people, carries a pure and genuine beauty, true to its name, Pure Michigan. And perhaps, when leaving this place, everyone takes with them a bit of peace in their heart, like the sweet aftertaste of an unforgettable journey.